Good evening, Soldier Boy here, and welcome back to Miles Morales for livestream number 6, as we continue New Game Plus to obtain that trophy so we can work more towards the Platinum. Good evening, I hope you're well. It's been about 10 days since we last touched Miles Morales, but the plan was to always come back to it. We want to complete New Game Plus, and that's a trophy done towards the Platinum. Most of the trophies we need are quite simple ones, bar one, which I'm not looking forward to trying to achieve, but we can do that once we've finished the actual New Game Plus. New Game Plus, we're focusing just on story. The map is clear from the normal playthrough, so we don't need to worry about that. It's all about clearing the map, clearing the main story on New Game Plus level. To be honest, I thought it would get harder. It hasn't. So that's actually filled me with a bit of confidence, because I'm not normally one that would do New Game Plus on any game, mainly because once the story's done, I'm done. But actually, we're going for the Platinum. It's a must do if you want it, so we're going to do it. The only other trophy we're going to look to achieve during New Game Plus is wall takedowns. We need 25 in total. It doesn't tell me how many we've done, annoyingly. 25 wall takedowns is what we need in total, and we'll try and achieve them if we can during New Game Plus. That is the thinking. Okay, let me just check the sound. When we do an evening stream, I don't tweet or anything. We crack on. Yeah, cool, sound is good. Good evening, Brackley. How are you? 5 full pages of homework. That's not fun. That is not fun at all. Okay, let's get straight into it. New Game Plus, we are 33% through, but then obviously we're not doing any of the side stuff. That's the plan. Yeah, that is the right one. So I'm just checking we're doing the right one. Yeah, so the plan is we will focus only on main story.
Meet me at the docks in Hell's Kitchen.
I'll be there.
Main story only is the plan. So, ignoring time capsules because we've cleared them on the base game anyway. We don't need any of those. Go to private school. Oh, wow. That's a lot of homework, though. But then have you had longer to do it? That's the question, isn't it? Okay, where is stealth challenge? Ignore the challenges. Have we got no main story mission to do? No, breaking through the noise is the next story mission to do. Annoyingly. So breaking through the noise is the one we've got to do. We've got to meet them at the docks. Now, it's not actually showing up. We did this mission in the base game.
Am I talking to her again? I could meet her somewhere. The Science Center or Trinity Church. No.
All I'm do is talking, because I want the next thing to come up. Oh, it's like 7. Oh, wow. Yeah, that's a lot of homework. Okay. There we go. That's the main story mission we're doing. It's over here. So we may as well fast travel, to be fair. Like I say, the focus is just... Go there. Focus is story only. We'll get through New Game Plus. We'll try and do the wall takedowns while we're doing it. And then on top of that, we will look to go back to the base game, to the final things we need to clear trophy-wise. One of them's getting the 100 combo. That's going to be tricky, but I'm sure we'll achieve it in time. We don't need many trophies to get the Platinum, to be honest. Lark, good evening. How are you? For every subject. Oh, wow. So the story doesn't change. It is all about rushing away through the story on New Game Plus. That grabs us that trophy, and then that's one step closer to Platinum. I'm not too bad, thank you. Not too bad at all.
You're 17.
Thanks for the like, that's much appreciated.
You're a superhero. You gotta cut yourself.
It's weird going back to this while still doing Gotham as well. A bit of Marvel, a bit of DC, all mixed in together.
Work-life balance, kid. Most important thing.
For those that aren't aware and are interested in the Genshin streams, Genshin Impact has got a big update tonight. So tomorrow evening will be a Genshin Impact stream. It is on the schedule and the community schedule as well. And we'll have a look at the new update.
Sample street noise around the way. Wanted the city to be our beat.
Well, see, that's what I've got it for free. So, are you what console or PC are you on, Lark? Are you on Xbox, PlayStation, or PC? Because I've got PlayStation Plus Premium, so Miles Morales for me is free. I would never have paid full price for it at launch because of how short the game is. So I waited until luckily it was on PlayStation Plus for free. Oh no, you can't play on Xbox, can you? It's PlayStation exclusive. Good point, I forgot about that. You're on PC.
Holograms, huh? You still in my
Yeah,
maze?
I'd wait for it to be on offer personally, Lark.
This was in my playbook before you were even born, young blood.
Story-wise, it's really good. I've got no criticism against the story. Graphically, it's incredible. But when it first came to PlayStation 5, it was £60. And you just think, for a 10-hour game maximum, that's not good. Even at £40, I'm not sure I'd pay that, to be fair.
Okay.
Yeah, it's a weird one.
About Finn.
I'm glad I've got it for free. I would have bought it at some point, but I would have really held off.
Help you figure out which sound you're looking for.
Okay, we did this in the base game. And I can't... My issue is I'm trying to remember buttons. We haven't played for a little while. That's it. That's the right one, isn't it? Nearly. There we go.
There you go. Yeah.
I'll just wait for Epic Games to discount the game. Yeah, they are generally quite good with discounts, aren't they? $90 in Australia. Wow.
Across the city. I left a few messages for you too.
Yeah, the price of games is ridiculous at the minute. I don't mind playing full price for a game when you're going to get 60 hours out of it. You know, that's £1 an hour roughly. That's not bad value. But when something's £60 on launch and you're done in 10, you kind of start questioning it, don't you? That's the thing.
You were right about clearing my head too. I know what to do about Finn.
No, I don't know. I don't know what the exchange rate is, Brett. Let me have a look at the exchange rate.
In person? Where?
Yeah, if you haven't seen though, Lark, we have completed it, the base game anyway. This is New Game Plus to play through the story again. We're not looking around. We're not.
You don't have to protect me.
Doing everything in detail like we did through the first playthrough. We're trying to speed through the story in a way. Australia, £2.
You know.
Let's find out.
You said you never finished this tape because of how things went bad.
Oh wow!
You and
yeah,
Dad.
you're going to be. I think yours is more expensive then. So
What
90
actually
Australian
happened between you
dollars.
two?
I know. Currently with the exchange rates, Brackley, 90 Australian dollars is £50, so it's cheaper in Australia by about £10.
Finish the tape. Get all the samples, and you'll hear.
So all this side stuff we have to do. We have to do this mission because of the main story.
All right.
But in
Thanks,
fact,
son.
it's actually a side thing. We don't have to touch it again after that one sound sample. The plan is main story as much as possible, but we have to do this to progress.
Trinity
Yeah, so it's
Church.
£10 cheaper where you are, Brackley.
Remember, Tinker is yours.
There are a couple of fights though in this towards the end that I'm not looking forward to playing on New Game Plus. I haven't changed any difficulty. We've kept it the same we played the base game at. There's a few fights I think are going to take a bit of getting used to, and the fact that we're going to get back used to controls again. We've got far too many games on the go, including the episodic content. I get confused with controls fairly easily.
Man, I needed that. I was beat.
Okay, we can leave.
Okay.
We would have normally looked around the room. We don't need to because we've done this before. So we'll leave the apartment. I don't know what the next main mission is actually from here. Offhand. You're going to get another Cody. Oh, okay. Okay, let everything catch itself back up. Well, Mum's not going to be happy. That's never good. So I think we've got no main missions on the go. We have to do some friendly neighbourhood stuff to keep things moving forward. We could go and do... We don't need to do a side mission, that's the thing. How are we with gadgets and things? Are we fully upgraded? We are. Skills, we've got them all. So we've got nothing to gain. We'll do a crime. Since we might as well do a crime while we're waiting for the next main thing to come in.
Mugging a donation stand?
So we'll go and defeat these criminals while we're here. Oh, main mission's now turned up. We don't need to do it anymore. Main mission is now here. Where has it appeared? It may not show up on the map now, mind it, because I'm in the middle of this. We'll do this quickly first. It popped up as we started moving, annoyingly. It'll give me a chance to get back used to the controls again. Wonder why something went cheap for the story for Miles Morales. I don't know. I wonder if because they put 3 DLCs on the Spider-Man game, that originally this may have been intended to be a DLC, but because they got carried away with the DLCs they did do, they just did that as a standalone maybe. I don't know, it's a weird one. It was one of the ones though that PlayStation 5 advertised as a release title, so I do wonder if maybe they were forced in a way to actually do this, to actually make sure they got it on release, to be fair. Because it was a release title for PlayStation 5. So yeah, I do wonder whether there was a lot to do with that. Was they, you know, they in a way forced them to make sure they had it for release maybe. That's only a guess, I don't know. But it would make sense to a degree to why they launched it. It's, you know, it's a good game. I'm not disagreeing it's a good game, but I do kind of think it could have been longer. There could have been DLCs added in theory as well. But they just, for some reason, didn't. I need to air launch one more enemy. Oh no. We're done with the crime.
Spider-Man, present protector.
Okay. I'm still not completely 100% favourite buttons at this point. Okay, can we see main mission on the map, or do I need to select? I think I need to select it. Some of the DLC of Spider-Man are longer than the story. Yeah, they are. And that's why I kind of wonder if there was some more to that, maybe. But I am only guessing. I've got no clue. But it would make sense in my eyes a little bit. Right, where is the main story mission? Not on the map, strangely. Unless I'm being really blind. We're there. I can't see main story. We've definitely got it up now. It says active as well. Tinker Tailor Soldier Spy. May need to just wait a second for it to catch itself back up. Yeah, I'm completely confused with buttons. Right, we're calling Finn. This is why we can't go and meet her just yet.
Hi, Spider-Man.
Finn. Hey.
Right, we'll just hold off while they talk.
In person.
So you
but yeah, that would be my thinking. That's the kind of logical explanation I can think of.
Meet me at Trinity Church.
The story itself, though, was pretty good.
If you're screwing with me,
and it did a good job graphically.
fine.
But it could be longer. They could have had DLCs to it. You know, you got to think the time between this has come out and when the new Spider-Man next year comes out. There's plenty of time to have DLCs to this, and they would have made sense. But they never mentioned DLCs once, and then nothing's been forthcoming. So it kind of makes you wonder why they haven't. I'm really confused with controls at this point, so let me just have a quick look at the moves list. It's not been long since we last played, but I'm really confused. Hold triangle, tap, basic combo, dodges. I got that straight away, to be fair. Web shooters, yeah. Throws. Don't really throw very often, to be fair. We do need wall takedowns. That will enable us to complete another trophy towards the platinum, but we can always do those on the base version again if we need to, because we've got to go back to that anyway. Venom moves. That's what I couldn't remember. Okay, let's head on to the main story. As I say, it will be a rush through the main story. We always planned to rush through it. Well, not rush through it, but play through it without focusing on any side things, because we've done all the side stuff before. It is just for this New Game Plus trophy. It's a good introduction to his life, so there's nothing bad. No, there's nothing bad, and maybe it's an intro to what's going to happen in Spider-Man 2. It could be there's a bit, Miles Morales plays a bigger part, maybe. That's the thing.
What if I'd killed you?
Most of these gaming companies have long-term plans, don't they? So it could be that this is just a short intro into what's going to happen when we play that one, when it releases next year. So yeah, there's obviously some thinking behind it. The only thing I disagreed with when it released was the price. The length of game, that kind of price is just ridiculous.
I need you to look the other way. Please.
I can't.
But it sold well, from what I know.
Promise.
So even though it was full price, a lot of people still bought it.
So did I.
And as I say, it does lead into,
Why'd you pick here?
hopefully, Spider-Man 2. Hopefully Miles Morales will be featured in that a bit more as well. It'll be interesting to see how they actually manage to get the two together.
7 choirs from 7 countries. Remember?
And you got to think, Spider-Man when it released graphically was pretty good. Miles Morales when it released graphically was incredible. Imagine what Spider-Man 2 is going to look like. The graphics should be brilliant. It's one of the first games produced for the PlayStation 5. Yeah, it was one of those. You should have the PS5 for this game. Graphically, it's going to be incredible. Yeah, it was, and that could be why it had good sales. To be fair, but graphically, it's fantastic, and I can understand why it was a release title to show off the PS5 capabilities. To be fair, it's Rhino. What kind of games are you into then, Lark? What's your go-to at the minute? Yeah, Rhino's new suit. Venom powers have no effect. I still remember quite a bit of the story, to be fair, which is quite good. Red Dead 2, Marvel Spider. Oh, nice. Story mainly. So that's what I'm into. A good game for me is something that has a good story. I need to do Red Dead Redemption 2 on the channel at some point, and Marvel Spider-Man. The Spider-Man game is actually currently on the vote for next mainstream game, but I think God of War is going to win, just because there's 3 games we're going to do, including the newest one, once we did 2 previous. But yeah, I want to do Red Dead 2 on the channel, and I want to do Spider-Man.
Secure facility.
I do online sometimes, we get tired of the story in the game. See, I don't do online in general.
You know that?
I'm more of a single player gamer, to be fair.
Her brother and I were
Yeah, I played it years and years ago when it first released, kind of time.
He said the only thing you knew how to do was
but not
sell
since.
other
I've still got it,
people's
to be fair, on
ideas.
disc.
At least I still got a pulse, babe.
But yeah, it's something I want to do on the channel. But whenever we finish a main game, so our current mainstream live stream game is Gotham Knights. Once that finishes, whatever the vote is on the community post, that's what we take on next. So I need to add. I keep forgetting to add Red Dead Redemption 2 to the actual vote, only because we've got so many games people have been suggesting as our main game. So it will be on there.
I'm gonna get that mask off you.
At some point in the future. Spider-Man's currently on there in the vote, but it's not winning.
Because you just smell like next level.
But obviously there's other games we're looking at that we want to do that won't be voted for, we're just going to do them. So there's a new Marvel game out in December, Midnight Suns, that I'm looking at. If things work out, hopefully we should play it on release, I'm hoping.
Get her to tell us where my new
I just need a few things to fall into place first.
Can't really open the plaza without it. Oh, and
then you've got Assassin's Creed Mirage next year. Harry Potter interests me, but I'm worried it's going to be bad. I'm just worried about how they're going to do it. The usual way of torturing someone to get information, hurt someone they care about, and they'll eventually speak. Unless, of course, you're Spider-Man. No, I wouldn't buy GTA 6. I've not been a fan of GTA for a very long time, to be fair. Yeah, I played it years ago, like first one, second one, maybe third, and I've played a bit of 5, but it just doesn't interest me, unfortunately.
They were gonna kill you.
You might, but it will be expensive. Yeah, GTA doesn't interest me. I don't know what it is. It's just not something that's interested me for years, to be fair. The same as everyone's into Call of Duty and stuff, aren't they? I'm not a first-person shooter. I don't enjoy them, and now they've gone so realistic. My mind can't deal with it. So because of that, I just don't touch them.
Roxxon kept Rhino instead of giving him to the police. It's crazy.
Alright, we're gonna find a way out.
About Roxxon surprises me anymore.
You okay?
I will be once we're out.
Okay. I am still trying to remember buttons as we go through this.
Can you check that computer?
Can. Yeah, it's one of those. I don't know. If enough people say that's what they want to see, then maybe I will. But I don't enjoy playing games that obviously I don't want to play. But it depends.
First, we need to
GTA 5 bored me. I'm definitely not a fan of the online side of it anyway. Yeah, I never finished it. The actual GTA 5 story. It just didn't do it for me.
Door's locked.
Venom worked in the cell. Should work on the door. I can find whatever's power.
Okay.
Hello.
Let's power this up. It's quite handy knowing how to do things like ahead of time,
Right above you.
just because we've done the story in the base game. Right, wall takedowns. Remember, that's what we need.
Security door is our way out, but I'll have to hack a
The
few
more we
terminals
can
to
do, the
disable
easier it'll
alarm.
be when we hit the base game again.
Security cameras are down in the south wing.
They have to be wall takedowns, not ceiling takedowns. Now, there is a button we can press. That's not that one, that's camouflage. I'm really confused with buttons. I told you we've got too many things on the go. I'm trying to find out what we do to work out if they're safe to take down. There is something you can press. Scan the environment. That's what I was after. There we go. I say I need a wall takedown though, not a ceiling.
Can't believe we caught the Tinkerer and Spider.
You're gonna go on that wall? You're not, are you? Okay, maybe ceiling takedowns in here, I think. Yeah, TJ5 is quite boring. I'm not quite interested in story games of city life. No, city's a weird one, isn't it? If they're done really well, they can be really good. But city, there has to be something extraordinary about it, really, to make it work out. I think. Right, what else can we deal with here? When we're here, right, this guy should be safe to take down. I think. Be safe. He is. I was hoping to get some wall takedowns, but I don't think we're going to be able to in this area. Can I go on this wall, maybe? Yes, okay, we may get some wall takedowns. I can't go around the wall though, can we? The problem with trying to do trophies at the same time is trying to play through. You kind of focus on one thing at a time, but... Right, is this guy safe to take out? He is. That's the wall takedown done. Was a bonus. That's one towards the ones we need to get done. Okay. Another guy there. I guarantee I can't do a wall takedown from here. Or can I actually? Mine's ceiling or wall still. Back towards the wall. Okay, don't turn. That's the awkward thing about ceilings and walls I find with this, is the controls can be a bit finicky. Right, that's a wall one there. Red Dead Redemption is a good example of something that I'd like. Yeah. Yeah, games of wildlife for despair. Yeah, especially if the area's full of wildlife as well. You know, if they've taken the time to fill the actual wildlife areas up, then they are amazing. There are games that have been a bit lazy, I think, with areas, and you kind of... they're not as good because they're not filled with life, they're a bit bland, and that's when they go badly. Right, who's left? It's these... three here, isn't it? Okay.
Running a cipher.
Right, we have got 3 left to deal with.
Okay. Ready for another computer.
They're ready for another computer. I need to get to an area that's safe.
It's not here.
Finn, we gotta talk.
Of course I'm not there.
Plaza is a bad idea.
So is poisoning the city with an unsafe fuel source.
Yeah, but there has to be a better way to deal with
Yeah, I can't take both down at once, annoyingly.
Are imperfect, like deciding to lie to your friends. Let's just focus on getting out.
Fine, but we're gonna talk about this.
Might be easier just to go on the ceiling, to be fair, because then we can just take everyone out that way, I think. I'm not going to get him before he's unsafe, I don't think. These two are still here. We can't do anything with those at the minute. This guy will come back around, I think, in a minute. Let's go back to web shooters. We can separate these two, to be fair. If we fire... Get back up. Right, we'll wait till this guy comes. We'll take this guy out. As soon as he comes safe to take down. Like that. It's him down. Red Dead 1 does a bland landscape, but in your opinion, maybe a future remaster. They are talking about a remaster, aren't they, currently, I think? But yeah, I think if it's done well,
Stand by.
then they are pretty good. There is always that worry, though, that remasters don't add anything new other than graphics. That's the problem. So if it was already bland, I don't think it's going to get much better. That's the downside. But yeah, if the environment's not alive, then you kind of get disappointed, don't you? That's the problem. Okay, I need to... Can I get from there to there? I think I can. Let's use a mine again. Hopefully they're both going to go towards it. And I think this area is then clear. I think we are.
Okay, I'm shorting the mag lock. I need you to trigger the override back there.
On it.
Okay, we got to jump down. No, yeah. We're going to go and trigger the override.
Looks like some kind of record archive.
We have done all the records and looked through all this in the base game, so again, there's no reason to go back all through it again. Some remaster are amazing, but the way the Rockstar remaster isn't too good. You just improved the graphics and that's it. Yeah, they need to add more to it. Thanks for the like, though. It's much appreciated.
Our man at the raft is setting
Yeah, I think remasters, I think people are getting fed up with them now. Like, they was talking about Horizon for Zero Dawn being remastered, but it's like, why? It's good as it is. I don't think it needs a remaster, you know. New gen can still play it. So it's not like that it's a PS3 game that needs remastering so we can then play it. It's already playable. So what is the point of remastering it? That's the thing. But yeah, the remasters that are done basically just to improve graphics isn't the way it should be done. I think at the minute remasters are being done too much as well. It's like an easy way to earn some money for a company, isn't it? Just remastering something they've done previously.
Miss Mason. I mean,
which is a shame.
Caught them together. Well, I mean, you caught them, but it was thanks to
yeah, a lot of people have been asking for the Assassin's Creed 1 remake or remaster, and it isn't happening. And it's like, well, you're remastering things that aren't that old, but yet you won't remaster something that everyone wants. If you're an Assassin's Creed fan, I do.
Ah, the kid. I love how you say that. It's just so paternal.
Let Spider-Man go, and I'll get you new form. Feed you underground intel, whatever you want.
Marvel Spider-Man already looked good, but they had to remaster it for the PS5 just to get... Yeah, there was no need to remaster it, was there? It would have played. That's the thing.
Here's leverage for you.
And it was. It's just a money-making scheme.
New form making people sick. What you did to Rick Mason. If I went public,
yeah,
but it's the same as all these different editions they bring out as well. You get the base game, and then you get like the enhanced edition. See, I'm not a cosmetic fan. In games, cosmetics don't bother me at all. I'm not worried about them. I don't try and give them. I don't change outfit too often. Gotham Knights, for example, £60 base game, which is fine. That's what I pre-ordered. That's what we're playing. It's all good. But you can pay, I think it was £80, 70 or £80 for the enhanced, which gives you new skins for the characters. You don't gain anything. It's just the look. And actually playing through the game currently, you probably wouldn't keep them skins for very long before you get better ones anyway. But you're paying extra for a bit of cosmetic stuff that isn't a big deal, and the only person going to see it is you, unless you play online with a friend. Things like that I just don't see the point in paying for.
Sell me out. I can't believe this.
But the thing is, people buy them, and that's why they sell them, because they know people are going to buy them. It's one of those, it's a difficult one. If people stop buying the extra things for a few extra cosmetics, they wouldn't sell well, and they may rethink their plan. But currently, enough people pay for them that it makes sense for them to keep doing it. That is just a personal opinion, obviously.
They initiated a lockdown. That's the control room we have to get into.
So we need past those security shutters.
Got a maintenance panel here, but it needs power.
Let me see what I can do.
Okay, so that needs power. That's there. I think we have to move, if I remember correctly, we have to move some stuff here, don't we? Where can we move? Where can we attach that to? Right, let's have a look around us.
To a generator.
That's the generator there. That needs power. If I remember correctly, there is power the other side. We needed to do something to make the power work, I believe.
Venom, we'll have power.
Oh, we can just power the generator. Okay. Maybe I'm getting ahead of myself, or maybe thinking ahead of where we actually are. Let's just Venom. Let's power the generator. I was getting ahead of myself, I think.
There. Got power.
Accessing.
Yeah, there's something else I need to do.
But I can move machinery, like that crane.
Maybe we can use that. I'll look around.
Okay, so we can power that.
NPCs in here. Hey, I can raise and lower that crane. Is that useful?
Yes, it is. But we need to get the engine. We need to move that to there so we can get the engine. So let's pull it.
Hey, Crane's over this engine thing now.
Engine thing. I've got an idea.
Yes, most companies do make people pay for them. When Marvel Spider-Man was coming to PC, the people had some free cosmetics. So obviously got people to buy the game. Exactly. And I don't, you know, that's everyone has their own way of playing things. Like me and not liking cosmetics is just a personal thing. You know, if you pay extra for them, that's brilliant.
Okay, this laser.
So yeah, it's a tricky situation at the minute with companies, I think.
I can reroute power.
Okay. I think that a lot of companies are kind of making people pay for things they don't need to. Okay, I'm trying to remember what we had to do here. I think we pull that back. There we go, and then we get the power from there to there, and then I need that over there.
Laser shorted, but it still works. Needs a new power source.
Does need a new power source. Can't attach from there, can I? No. Where's my power source to take it from? I've got those two connected. Can't see the other power. Obviously there's that there. There must be another power source that I've not seen.
We could use those nodes and some webs. Reroute power to the laser.
I can't see the other node. So I've got that one to that one. There's a node somewhere I'm missing and I just can't see it for the minute. I know exactly what I need to do, I just need to be able to see the node I need. Am I looking? So there's a generator. There we go. That's what I needed to do. Power's on.
Good. Use the laser.
One laser coming
Story
out.
games are starting to die as well because I'm not seeing many of those being created. You say that, I completely disagree. I think story games are going from strength to strength. There was...
And explosive is just what we need to destroy those shutters.
I think I've got to move it, don't I, if I remember correctly. Yeah, I do disagree. I've seen... Do I need to do this?
Time to make it explosive.
I've got to charge it.
Get down!
That's the way to do it.
Almost out.
I'm trying to remember as we do this. Thank you, much appreciated.
Give me a few minutes to get it
Patrick,
open.
good evening, how are you? Iman, good evening, how are you?
Not hard. There's only one exit.
I think they are still making story-driven games though. Gotham Knights is a story-driven game. There is quite a lot of them coming. I think there wasn't there a producer or a studio that come out and said story games are dying or something, and they got obliterated on social media for saying it.
You were Spider-Man?
I think a lot more people want multiplayer.
You know,
that's a given. I'm not one of those people, but a lot of people like that, and that's good. I think we are seeing less story-driven games.
But I had you.
But I think if there's less, as long as they're good quality, it's okay. Yeah, I think you're right. I think there's less of them being created, which is a shame. But as long as the quality is good, less isn't a bad thing, if that makes sense. Okay, these guys can see us when we're invisible. Do you remember that much? You think Sony concentrate more on... Yeah, Sony does seem to do a lot more single-player experience, doesn't it? And there are some studios that do. Ubisoft seems to flip and flop between multiplayer and story-driven, to be fair.
I can still access machinery if you need me to move anything.
Appreciate your support. No worries at all. No worries at all. I need to get onto that game at some point. It's one of those that's been on my list for a very long time.
Those webs are holding the door. Whole base is on alert though, so be careful.
Don't do that. Okay, we can make that drop. There is a guy there. That's one down. This guy is safe to take down, in fact. I don't know if we're going to get many wall takedowns in here. I know we need them. but I don't know if we'll get many. He comes a bit closer, so I'll take down there though. We've got to defeat all the enemies here. He's not going to become close enough, I don't think, for us to take him down from here. Can we climb on the wall? Yes, we can. We may be alright if if we can get a few wall takedowns done, that's towards the 25 we need for the trophy, so that helps us get even closer to the platinum. So we'll do a few wall takedowns then. Pacing master is so good you don't want to stop playing. Yeah, that's always, if a game makes you do that, then you know you're playing the right game, don't you? That's the thing.
Bet you didn't see that coming.
Not many games I find have you do that, but when they do, it is an incredible feeling. It really is. Okay, this guy is now dangerous, but we can put a mine in there.
Hold on. I think I heard something.
One there. You're going to walk towards it? Go on, you walk towards it as well. Come on. A little bit closer. A little bit closer. Nearly there. A little bit more.
Resuming patrol.
There we go. He took his time. He really didn't want to go close enough for us, did he? Right, there is a guy down there. There's another guy up top. Where did he suddenly appear from? Carved in a great recent Microsoft single player, Halo. See, Halo's always been on my list of games to play, but because obviously I'm on PlayStation, I've never had a chance. My plan is once we get all the insurance and stuff dealt with, the plan will be to have an Xbox as well for the channel, so we can play Xbox exclusive games as well as PlayStation. But I've not been Xbox for years. I've got nothing against them. That's just my long-term plan. Grounded is great. I've not heard of Grounded, to be fair. I'm close to finishing Spider. I want to play. You want to play Mars soon? It's a really good, fun game, to be fair. We're only doing New Game Plus so we can get the Platinum Trophy. But yeah, story-wise, I think it's really good. I think the way it's structured graphically is very good. To be fair.
Listen.
Right.
I know you don't trust me.
We need to do.
You're right. I don't.
What can
that
I do to
there.
Stop going behind
Those
my back.
two done.
And stop acting like I
Still
haven't
one go over
thought
here.
this
There's still a
through.
few guys around we
No
can
one
take down.
hurt when I take down the plaza. No one except Roxxon. You know.
Get over here. We can maybe get another wall takedown here. Maybe not those walking back already.
I promise to listen.
We're doing well taking these guys out of actually having a fight one-on-one, to be fair.
You need to start accepting
He should come below us in a second.
I'm gonna have to stop you.
Still safe to take down.
Start accepting that.
Here we go.
I'm through.
Halo 1 to 3 and Reach a must play. Really?
See you there.
Yeah, we've done the base game, complete the base game. We're just now trying to get the Platinum done. And to do it, you have to do New Game Plus. I never play New Game Plus. This is the first time ever I'm playing New Game Plus. It just never interested me, because once I know a story, I'm kind of done. But because we wanted to go for the Platinum, we don't really have much choice but to do this. Honey, I Shrunk the Kids. Oh, really? I've not even heard of it. Right, there is a guy here. Can I get another wall takedown while we're here? Is he going to go up? No, he's not. Okay. I don't even know how many more enemies were left in here, to be fair. But that's all of them, I think. Is that everyone?
Coming? Looks like they locked the doors. I'll find another way.
Okay. We are heading out over here. We've taken out all the enemy in here, so that is job done. I'm still getting a little bit confused with buttons. That will come time. Now, I remember what happens next.
Because I don't think the word of two vigilantes is.
I look at this one. Mars looks a reskin original for me. Possibly. There's definitely similarities, I would say. I wouldn't say it's a complete reskin. Xbox Game of the Year. Oh, really? I've heard a lot about Scorn.
Thanks. I know this place. This is Krieger's lab.
Krieger has a lab?
I've heard some good stuff about Scorn, though, to be fair. I haven't heard Grounded before. I know you're taking the mickey out of that being Game of the Year.
Krieger's lab. Wait.
Honey, I Shrunk the Kids was a brilliant film.
All the current new firm project data's on here. Toxicity reports, failed safety reviews, and Krieger's name's on everything. This would destroy Roxxon.
That's the game. I like this individual game. Yeah, graphically it is better, a lot better. Graphically, the reflections and water and things like that are so much better. But that's to be expected with it being PS5, I suppose. And plus they can do more into it. There's more processing power, isn't there? But yeah, the animations, yeah, they are different. There are definitely some likenesses though as well. Okay, we've got to handle Rhino, which means we've got to knock him out by putting him into walls and things. Or the tank, start breaking his armour off. That's one hit on him. There's no point doing anything else with Rhino unless we can get on his back. Like that. Into the wall. No, didn't have to go. It's going to the tank. The wall was the wrong way to go with that, I think. Come on then, Mr. Rhino. Jumped too early there, so didn't actually get a hit on him. There we go. Let's go into a tank, shall we? No, he's taking his armour down. One thing I can't remember is how to heal. Go Miles. He's a good character, to be fair. I'm hoping we see more of him in Spider-Man 2 when the new game launches next year. I'm really hoping we see a lot more of him. He is throwing a tank, and I didn't move.
Maybe if I charge the engines.
Okay, we charge the engines, and then we can throw the engine at him. Although he's throwing at me at the same time, that wasn't good for me. Probably a waste of a heal there, to be fair. Right, can we charge this engine? I need to avoid him throwing that tank.
Engines are weakening his armor.
I'm trying to get to his armor. Right, now we can throw it. That's the way to do it. Some hits on the armor. Obviously, New Game Plus, it is going to be harder to do this. So I'm going to mess up, especially not playing for a while and remembering buttons is tricky. Got no venom for the minute. I'm dodging too soon, to be fair. That's one thing I am doing. Right, we need venom into this. I need some more venom, don't I? Don't take everyone down, I need some venom. There we go, that's venom. Managed to avoid that, luckily. Yeah, I've got to time my dodge better. I find that I'm doing the same thing though in Gotham Knights. I dodge far too easily sometimes, far too early. Which is obviously an issue. I think that's because I'm too eager to dodge sometimes. Well, that's his horn off. Classic. You want to be the ultimate Spider-Man. 2 perks more, learn how to do it. Oh really? We haven't had to do that yet. We still need the 100 combo for a trophy towards the platinum, to be fair. So that's something I'll plan to do again on normal difficulty, I think. Shouldn't have gone from that. Whoa, someone's what? Still need to defeat Right, though. Right, I need him to charge towards me, ideally.
That's how I win this.
Oh, that was a hit and a half. Venom is how I win this, admittedly, but I need him to just go over me. There we go. We find a tank. The venom punch. Do we need more venom? More venom? There we go, more venom. Same problem as spamming dodge. Yeah, I dodged too early. And I do it on lots of games. I was doing it on Ghost of Tsushima as well. It's that fear of being hit. And the way around that is to dodge early. But actually it's a bad thing to do.
Krieger said he'll shut Roxxon down. The right way.
But I'm doing the exact same thing on Gotham Knights recently as well.
How your brother
die. Very amusing.
Shut up.
He also told me.
I'm surprised how much I'm enjoying the New Game Plus, because normally with story, once I've seen it once, I'm done. But I'm actually enjoying doing it again. There are things I'm noticing that I didn't notice before. If you're already addicted to console, you should never get a computer just for gaming. The plan is to get. I need a better PC for streaming anyway, and to get the channel that next step up, I do need a better PC or laptop or something. And to be honest, in my spare time, in my own time, which I don't have a lot of because I'm always doing something for the channel, but I play Football Manager. Football Manager is something that helps me relax. So because of that, a better PC would help me. But yeah, the plan is to get a better one. When the insurance is all sorted, and how long that will be from now, we'll get one, because it will improve the channel as well. That's the thing. But I do get that. I've been consoles for many years. There's not many games on PC I've ever been interested in. That's that Sony PlayStation single player narrative greatness. What's about enjoying New Game Plus and the story a bit? It's just because there's little things you don't notice first time round, I think.
Finn, the reactor. Come near me again. I'll kill you. But we're family.
But yeah, I have plans for the channel. Plans to spend some money and actually, you know, make the channel take that next step forward. But obviously, it's all waiting on the insurance.
I need help.
PC game better graphics, but consoles are so easier. Yeah, PC obviously have the ability to keep upgrading your hardware, don't they? So it's easier to upgrade your graphics card and stuff like that and make it better. Console, you're stuck to whatever it is. But also they can do so much more than just gaming, can't they?
Where have you...
That's the thing. I don't know, console we do have crashing though. Games do crash occasionally. Using a PC for multi-purpose tasks isn't as lazy as using a PC just for gaming. No, true. That's the excuse I'll be telling the other half when I buy it. Well, it's for other reasons, not just for gaming, honest.
Attacking the plaza.
There are some PC games, mainly simulation games, that I think on PC are so much better because on console the controls don't quite work the same.
That was you chasing her through
and they interest me, but obviously on console some of the controls are horrendous. You wish I had a PC, man. I miss PC gaming.
You could have died.
I think PC gaming is more expensive than console gaming, though, isn't it? In terms of the hardware itself. Because every new game requires that little extra from your PC. So if you've got a low-end one, to play a recent game, you need to upgrade it. But then you always have that ability. You never need to buy a new console for a PC. You just keep upgrading your PC. So there's pluses and minuses to both, I think. It's not like back in the day when the first Amiga Commodores and stuff like that were out. Couldn't really upgrade those very much.
Or ever be that would make me stop loving you.
You need a laptop for gaming business, art and design. Help me. Yeah, that's my plan. I haven't got anywhere in the house currently. I can have a proper PC as such. My plan would be a laptop, but a high-end gaming laptop probably. But also
just a guy who doesn't give up
to do stuff for the channel. I know graphics cards are expensive, to be fair. They haven't always been that way, though. That is definitely a recent thing. Well, I say last couple of years thing, to be fair. It is incredible how much the prices have been driven up. I think they'll drop again in about a year's time or so.
You stay safe.
But it is ridiculous, some of the prices. And the second-hand market for them is incredible. Well, bought new but not used, selling it for a better price. That market is just through the roof. But supply and demand as well, though. The demand is there, and you've got the supply. £600 for mid-range one. Yeah, that's incredible, isn't it?
Thanks for always
well, it's a PS5. I paid £450 for it.
Hey, I could use your help before you go.
Yeah.
You got it.
There is downsides to PC gaming, including the price of some of it, compared to console. But there are benefits to both sides as well, though, aren't there?
Right. Thanks, man.
The 490s are coming.
Gonna stretch my legs a little, then head out.
Yeah, it's always a constant, isn't it? You got to think, a PS4 lasted 10 years, essentially. I don't know why I paid for mine originally. But, you know, if one console lasts you 10 years, How long would a
Got some time on
PC
Yankee tracks
last
down
you
thin.
when it's first
You
built
should check the app.
or first bought?
See if people need
Would it
help.
last 10 years? Or you need to buy parts for it over the course of them 10 years to keep up? That's the question. Because that's where you can see better value in a console when they are a 10-year kind of life cycle, depending on how long they're going to have the PS5 around for. But if they're 10 years for PS4, I'd expect 10 years again. Good price range of builds is around 700 to 1,000. Yeah, you just got to find the right one, don't you? You built your own PC. Obviously, building your own PC has its benefits as well because you customize it to your liking, don't you? Years ago, and I do mean years ago, I did build PCs, but a long time ago now, when things were a lot simpler back then, to be fair.
Parts of this sacred local landmark are now rubble.
Okay, main story. Where are we heading next? We haven't got one. Okay, no main story, so we need to do some friendly neighborhood Spider-Man. So we'll head to a crime, I think. We'll go to there.
Something's weakening emergency responder communications. Should check it out.
Since round about, stretch our legs, that's where we'll head. 490 is definitely a beast. There's some benchmark which, wow. Yeah, I see a lot of channels advertise themselves as 4K ultra graphics. I don't know how well that comes across when you're watching it on a live stream, to be fair. That would be my only concern with something like that. It's a personal thing. Obviously, the better graphics, you see the better graphics yourselves, don't you? But you want a PC for strategy? Yeah, I used to love Age of Empires years ago. I remember playing that on the Amigas. That's showing my age a little bit, to be fair. But yeah, Age of Empires was incredible back then.
No, we got everyone.
Red Alert was another one I really enjoyed. Upgraded RAM, GPU, and CPU. Had my PC system yourself. So you've had to spend more money on it since you bought it or built it. Essentially,
The sooner I get to the source, the sooner the fire trucks get.
That's what I'm saying. You know, there's definitely some positives to PC gaming, but at the same time, the negatives are also there. But it's the same as consoles, isn't it? Console will never have the same graphics as a PC.
Whatever's weakening the signal is just ahead.
No matter how much they try, and they do keep trying, but I just don't think they'll ever achieve it. Okay, we're still waiting for a main story mission, so because of that we did just take on a crime. Where are we going? It's up on that building over there, isn't it? No. Over here somewhere, in that building. That's where we're heading. Your experience would always just buy a pre-built for a really good price. Warranty. Yeah, the warranty does help. Command and Conquer, yeah. Yeah, you can upgrade it after warranty ends. That's a good point. Yeah, games are a lot cheaper on PC, aren't they? You're absolutely right about that. Yeah, games on PC are so much cheaper. And the deals you get, because I've got an Epic account for playing Football Manager and stuff, and the amount of emails I get to say, this game's now free. And it's like, yeah, if only. Off minus 38 on CD keys. Exactly, and that is the big thing, isn't it? You get massive discounts on PC compared to what we get on console. Some of the deals on console are really good, but they're very few and far between compared to PC, to be fair. We'll get seen in a minute, but we'll take out a few of these without being seen. You seen me? I think you have.
Guys. You really should have gone for the Spider-Man insurance.
Spider-Man!
Spider-Man insurance.
So keep him busy.
Finish this guy off. Is that all of them? I think it's not going to end well for you, I'm afraid. There we go. Let's deal with this.
Comms are weak because there's no power. I need to charge up that generator.
Generator's charged. We'll find the other source.
Hey, Mr. EMT. Dudes are trying to burn down that building for an insurance scam.
When you built your first computer, you had issues with power supply valves for 6 months. Yeah, absolutely. The warranty helps you with things like that. See, I would never. See, I wouldn't go for a general PC. I'd go for a laptop personally, just because I find it easier to work with.
Hang tight.
Obviously, laptops have the downside of upgrading them is a lot more difficult. So it does depend on what you use them for, I suppose. But we'll see. As I say, it is in the plan. It's just going to take a bit of time before we're ready to do it. Right, there's another one to find over here.
Getting close.
We are getting close. It's over here. Straight ahead? No, just down here, isn't it?
Hang on.
Or just here by any chance.
Signal's stronger now. What'd you do?
Game Pass and PC is amazing. Yes, it is. I think that's the big thing. Eternal and PS5 tried. I've seen bits and pieces and people have said it's really good. I meant this. The problem I had. So the last vote we did on the channel for next game, I did on Discord because we didn't have the community post at that point. So I did it on Discord, and we can put as many options as you like on Discord. The community post, when you do a vote like we're doing for next game, you can't actually do. I might just go and attack these guys. I think I am.
You must be new here.
You can't. Sorry, I'm trying to fight at the same time and talk. What was I lost my time. Yes, Returnal. So I couldn't add as many choices this time because we just did it on the community post, which is an issue. I'm not sure if we want to keep it on community post or do Discord as well, maybe for more options. That's the downside. But that was one of the choices last time, to be fair. Although I kind of put the more popular choices from last vote on as well, really. Where are you guys? Are you up there? Didn't see this guy up there. That's you down.
Now to get the comms back to full power.
Okay. Chargie's back up. That's the way to do it. I don't think you can upgrade the main parcel. I know you can upgrade. Yeah, you can upgrade the RAM. That's true.
How's the signal now?
Yeah, it's making sure there's enough choice for everyone. Looking at suggestions people make on the Discord, or I've seen them make in stream and in comments and stuff. Also, at the minute, because I can't spend money at the minute, I've got to be a bit careful with Christmas coming up and still waiting on the insurance to help and stuff like that. I'm going to be very careful what I buy. There's enough choice out there, especially with PlayStation Premium though, we get a lot of choice. And it's just I was trying to make sure in this vote that there was enough choice for everyone. Things that have been previously talked about as well, I wanted to make sure they were on there. I know God of War was a big favourite for a lot of people that want to see. Just trying to make sure there's something for everyone, really. I kind of knew God of War would probably win, to be fair. I was just trying to make sure there's something on there for everyone. I think Discord, though, we have a decent amount of people in Discord, but I think it's too small in terms of trying to get enough choice on there for everyone to vote. Returnal's a tricky one. Yeah, I know it's a shooter, isn't it? And that's not normally my thing, but I have heard some really good things about it.
Glad I could help. Spread the word, too. The more people use the app, the safer we'll make New York.
I'm gonna make sure everybody.
But we'll try and add on to the next vote.
Thanks again, Spider-Man.
And see what you guys pick. Okay, has main story now arrived? That's what we're after.
Found Finn's setup, the Oscorp Science Center. It's closed for renovations.
Our energy converter. That won the middle school.
That'll be the main story showing up.
That's how she's gonna finish.
Difficult yet addictive. Oh, really? Okay. I'm not like that. I'm not averse to shooting games. First-person shooters like Call of Duty, the army-based ones, it just doesn't work for my mindset.
It's my job. Speaking of, time to help your mom evacuate Harlem. Later.
Okay. Oscorp Science Center. Finn needs to know what'll happen if she goes through with her plan. And if she won't listen, I'll take the new form. Destroy it if I have to.
Cool. Main story is now active. Just over here, in fact.
2.
I know people have asked about Far Cry as well on the channel. That's something people have mentioned. That's something else I want to have a look at. There's a few of those I've never played. I like going in blind as much as possible to everything we do.
And I'll listen to it eventually.
And there are games I've played years ago, so I don't remember a massive amount. Oh, I just got hit by something. I don't remember a massive amount about them, which is good. If something's fresh, I don't really want to play it too soon, because I like to go in blind, or as blind as possible. Counter-Strike. Yeah, I played Counter-Strike years ago. I played Call of Duty years ago, to be fair. My mindset doesn't work anymore. Force games, I'm cool with whatever. Tried Arkham Knight. Arkham Knight, so if we're going to do Arkham, which is something I want to do, we need to do the trilogy. One of them is free on PlayStation Premium. The other two, you can't buy one of them. You have to actually buy the trilogy as a whole for one price.
What? Just hide down here?
The old Counter-Strike, I'd guess it was. I can't remember exactly, to be fair. The name's familiar, so I'm guessing I played it.
You want me to survive so bad?
But yeah, with Arkham Knight, I want to do the trilogy and I want to do it in order.
Yeah.
So I need to buy the trilogy, and that's why I didn't add it to this vote, just because I couldn't risk buying it at the minute. But yeah, I want to do Arkham Knight and the trilogy of games with that as well, to be fair. There's so many I want to do, it is time. But this is why we make all the episodic content, you know, make sure there's daily stuff on the channel. Just so I can play games that I want to do myself, if that makes sense. Because I can play a lot of stuff as an episodic kind of series quite happily. It's a lot more work than streaming, to be fair, but
I don't want to. I can't stay down here.
Then I'll do what I have to. Keep you safe.
His cloaking tech. I need to short it.
we do need a shortest cloaking tech, and that's the way to do it. Yeah, so that's why I do the episodic content. It's a lot of work away from stream, but it enables me to play other games that we may not get a chance to play on stream. So like Watch Dogs, I've really enjoyed doing them two so far. We've got Legion afterwards as well. I don't honestly know what it was called, to be fair. Global Offensive, none of them are familiar, to be honest. Condition Zero, no. None of them are familiar, name-wise. I don't recognise any of them. But we're talking a while ago, aren't we? That's the thing. 22 years ago. Bloodborne. Yeah, it's something else. That's something else I've never looked at, and I've always wanted to give it a go. Oh, I missed. I can counter your tricks.
Didn't your mentor teach you about picking your battles?
He taught me to put other people ahead of myself.
Oh, good call that time. I was me getting a bit carried away there. Ah, didn't short circuit the suit. I need a short circuit the suit.
Not if we make it better. Gotta stay away from those.
Have you short circuit it? Feel some of these fights we're doing better on New Game Plus than I did in the base game. Might sound weird, but that's how it feels anyway.
You never fought for anyone but yourself.
There we see. I got caught that time.
I told you you can't keep up.
Can't use Venom while we're affected. Can't heal either, to be fair. I can now.
We would have been all right before Spider-Man got a hold of you.
Where's he gone?
Avoid those traps.
Right, we need to get a Venom punch on her if we can. There we go. Guess which one you played? It's around that, I would have said. Possibly, yeah. I've played Wildlands a while ago now. Me and a mate used to play all the time. Thank you for the like, that was much appreciated. Working our way through the trophies. I played the newer one as well. Didn't get on with that as well as I did the first one.
More tech from your buddy that rocked on.
That's the way to get rid of holograms. Venom.
You're naive, nephew. Still the kids looking up to Spider-Man.
Oh, he got me.
I'm the kid who knows people are looking up to me.
Where is he?
You were never gonna accept me as Spider-Man. The risk I gotta take.
Come on. We need to get him to get close, take a punch, and dodge at the right time. Like that. Because that enables us to get a Venom hit him. I've exhausted my webs. There we go.
How far will you take it? You're gonna kill yourself proving you deserve that man?
If that's what it takes.
Can't have much left of him now. Does anyone remember Supercars 1 and 2 on the Amiga? I don't remember Supercars, no. Paperboy, that was the game enough. Going 12 possible. I would have said longer than that, to be fair.
I let you down.
I would have said like early 2000s.
We're family.
Family?
Yeah, premium it probably is. There's 400 odd games on premium.
Fighting me? Being family
One of the
isn't
ones
enough anymore.
that was added last month for free on premium
Doesn't have to be like this.
is it Quest Builder. My little boy's playing it and loving it.
That's how it happened between me and your dad. I don't want to repeat that.
I think there's like 5 games or something.
But I can't be
Yakuza's,
the
well, now
person you
Yakuza
wanna
came
turn
out
me
on
into.
PlayStation Premium last
turn
month,
my
month
back
before.
when people need
Something I've
me.
never even touched. But yeah, something I wouldn't mind having a look at.
Better than that.
But that's obviously where the episodic content comes in, doesn't it? I can do things like that. But we've got so much on the go at the minute. The original plan, when we did start the channel after the accident, the original plan was to do the channel, to have a social life,
My uncle just kidnapped me.
have people to chat with, and, you know, me not to be left on my own for a stupid amount of hours a day, and,
Fight him. Then I said,
you know, lose my
I
mind,
told
that
him,
kind of stuff.
We're done. We're good.
But only play one game.
Sorry.
That was the actual aim.
I can't
And now we have so many different things on the go. It's brilliant, because it does keep my mind so occupied.
Call me if things get bad in Harlem.
I will.
I mean, we wouldn't be where we are now without the accident, but at the same time, it is incredible how many different things are on the go. Yeah, Dragon Quest Builder, I think it's called. He's really enjoying it. It's kind of Minecrafty with a bit of Zelda kind of mixed in, if that makes sense. Yeah, Yakuza was a lot of that added a couple of months ago. Yeah, we're good. We don't need to upgrade anything because we're fully upgraded. We're actually near the end of the story. Incredibly, all ready for New Game Plus.
Renovation and the underground moves right in. Finn's gotta be inside.
Yeah, we got the free upgrade. So our normal PlayStation Plus runs out in April next year, and when they turned into this new format of PlayStation Plus, we actually got a free upgrade to Premium. And the PlayStation, the actual streaming of games, my boy and I have used it more than I expected to. We used it to play some of the Lego games, to be fair. So that's worked out really well for me in that respect. Because I've not had to buy them. So in that respect it's been worth it for me, but only because we got the free upgrade. Otherwise I probably would have gone the middle option, to be fair, would have been probably my go-to. Can I do a wall takedown here, is my thinking. And there's another guy here actually. I wonder if I could do a wall takedown. I don't think I can from here. I need to move before. It won't let me do the next takedown now because we're here. What about from here? Can we do that takedown? No, we're too far away. I wonder if we can... Yeah, we can. I wonder if we can do a wall takedown. We can indeed. Look at that. That's a wall takedown enough. That worked perfectly. Yeah, no worries, Dennis. No worries at all. Showing for a PlayStation 2 and PlayStation 1 games, there are thousands of games missing. Oh, I know there is. You kind of thought, when they first released and you saw it didn't have many, you kind of, okay, it's new, give them time. But nothing's really changed, has it? I still don't know what I'll do when it's up for renewal. Whether I'd stick to the premium or not, to be fair. I'm not utilising it as much. Because the streaming element, me and my boy do it occasionally, but generally we don't, because we have other stuff we play. So I'm not too sure what I'll do when it's up for renewal, to be fair. I don't think I want the basic, because I want the ability to obviously have all the extra games on there as well. That's the thing, I do want that. Okay, I'm going to try and take these two guys out without being seen. Alright, let's both the snipers out. So it'll definitely work on backwards compatibility. Yeah, they should work on backwards compatibility. PlayStation 3 version of GTA 5 upscale. Wow. Wildlands is free. Oh, nice. I remember really enjoying Wildlands, to be fair. Okay, who have we got left to take out here? There's a few the other side I've missed. And we've got a few here as well. Okay, let's get to this. We'll try and work our way through these lot, I think. In a kind of a decent fashion. I think there's no point getting into a big old fight of everyone. I think that would be a mistake. Okay, can we walk on this? Perfect. I want a wall takedown. This guy moved away. He was here a second ago. There's me on the wall thinking I can do a wall takedown, and he's not here anymore. Okay, what we can do from here though is, am I too far away? No, I'm not. Go on, you two. Go for a little walk towards it. That's another 2 down. I will be in a second. There we go. Oh, 3. Got the one on the building as well. I wasn't expecting the one on the building. This side. You have Robbie to keep coming anyway, so that's why I panicked at passing. Good, glad to hear they're passing more, Dennis. You were streaming this morning, weren't you? Genshin, I think it was. I think it was roughly the same time we were, that's why I couldn't pop in or anything. PC, it's good graphics. Oh, nice. Yeah, no worries, Dennis. It's all good. Okay. I should be able to do a takedown from here, I think. Can indeed. Another one down. What we're going to do is clear all the underground enemies from here. So far, so good. There are 2 there. What else? I could have actually pulled that. I've moved the game. That guy's just jumping everywhere. I have to deal with him. But while I wait to deal with him, let's go invisible and deal with this guy. Okay, we get across to there as well. Okay, we've alerted them now. It was always going to happen at some point. I think we did well to avoid alerting anyone for a while now, to be fair. Okay. I'm going to get shot at. Where is the other sniper? Let's see if we can get him out as quickly as we can. That's what I was trying to avoid. There's a lot of people shooting at us. Oh! Yeah, okay, we're taking a few hits. Maybe I should have stayed a bit more discreet for longer there. I'm going to need to heal, aren't I? Yeah, maybe getting seen was a bad idea. I've already taken these snipers out from up here. How are they back again? I'm dead. I'm not dead. I thought I was. Okay, that's a nice little dodge there. Got to keep dodging. Can't afford to get hit by a sniper. Because I think we'll be out if that happens. Okay, I need to do a venom on this, the guy with the sword as well. I think we dodged that really well there. That was a hit. We'll catch up on chat in a second. I can't try not to die at this point. Right, how many have we got left to take down? I've got the wrong. Oh, I haven't got. I thought I had webs on, but I didn't. Did we get him? I think we did.
All right. Let's see
wow.
what kind of security
I think that's the first time we've had a bit difficulty. To be fair, you do a great job deciphering what Dennis is trying to say. I've known him a while. To be fair, you're going to cover the news story. Yeah, we're live tomorrow evening with the new update. To be fair. I'm going to rest now. No worries, Lark. Thank you for dropping by. Thank you for the conversation. Very much appreciated. We'll see you soon, hopefully. Les B and V on my keyboard are dodgy, so if I'm missing these Les. That's quite cool. Okay, we need a power up to get through the doorway, I believe.
Same kind of barrier they had at Gym Theater.
It is.
I need to drain the generators.
So we need to drain the generators.
Shacks, which are locked and powered down.
They are powered down.
Need a new power source, like that giant spinning mobile.
It is indeed. So we need to. I think it's. We need to turn this. I think. But yeah. When are you doing yours, Dennis? Are you doing yours?
Yeah, this'll work.
Tomorrow daytime.
Webs won't reach.
Why don't the webs reach? Webs reach. Let's try this one then. See if it'll reach to there. No, it's going through the building, so that one doesn't work. Turn it again. You've got to get the right ones in the right place, otherwise they don't reach. I think that's in the wrong place as well, to be fair. Yeah, goes through the buildings, that's in the wrong place. Turn that again. That might be doable. Does that one work? It does indeed. No, it doesn't. Something's blocking its way. What about that one to that one? No, roof's in its way. Not doing well there so far, are we? Let's move this one round. I haven't got any of these actually done yet. Right, will this one now reach? Yes. One done.
Got it.
Some power this one down.
Conductive.
Sticky and conductive. One done.
That's one.
I don't think this one will reach to there, will it? Will it? I can't remember now. See that one too. It does reach to there as well.
Oh, this is gonna work.
Number 2. Okay, 2 down.
A couple more.
Another generator's over there, to be fair. Okay. Whether this is in the right place or not, I don't know. We may need to move these around a bit more. Yeah, it's not going there, is it? Will it go to that one? It will go to that one. And then from that one, we can actually move it across to that one. And that is door open.
Yes.
I think we still maybe have one of these left to do.
I saw one more.
Out or more.
I can't believe how well this is working.
You lost 50-50 on albedo. Yeah, so for me the update starts at like 2 in the morning. We've got one more left to do, haven't we? It's all over there. Yeah, it starts really early hours of the morning for me. And then, so like I say, we'll do it tomorrow evening. We're in no rush to see any of it, to be fair. I'm more than happy to wait.
Gotta be behind all that.
Okay, there's the generator we need to do. There we go. That's all we need to connect to. I think we can from there. We might already have all this in the right position. There we go. Perfect positioning. Number 4. Will you be on Gotham Knights in the morning? Yes, we're back on Gotham Knights tomorrow morning. Same time as this morning. It's a 3.5 hour roughly stream.
Time to break the underground stores.
But yeah, tomorrow morning. I've got a feeling we may even finish the main story tomorrow, the way it's going so far. Okay. Future of Science is today.
You here? The exhibit was down that hall.
Okay, so we're going. We're in here. There's a chest here. Might as well grab it while we're here, to be fair. We have gold of them in the base game, so it doesn't matter as such. We've got all the skills and everything now. But always good to take these things when you see them.
Come on. We need to finish this. You and me.
No Finn yet.
She's got to be with our project. Down that hall.
Okay. I think this is where we go back in time, isn't it? I think we play as young Miles for a second, if I remember correctly. But yeah, I think we're going to finish Story Gotham possibly tomorrow. I still think there's still loads to do. I haven't looked at trophies yet, so I'm going to look at what Story's done as well.
I want to see our project.
I know we've got to do New Game Plus for the Platinum for Gotham Knights, but if we're just story focused, it shouldn't be too bad. That's the one thing someone's told me I would need to do if I want Platinum.
Hey, where'd they put us?
But I don't know about the other trophies, so we'll see how they go.
Our project's in a special exhibit on the top floor.
If the Batarangs are a trophy, that may be tricky. Finding them is horrendous. Although I've been quite lucky with them recently.
Every major museum in the world.
But yeah, what do we got? We've got Gotham Knights tomorrow morning, Genshin Impact tomorrow evening. Wednesday I've got a meeting. Thursday, so I've got a meeting. Thursday evening we're back on Miles again. And then Saturday evening The Witcher. Friday morning is Genshin as well, I believe. I think that's right, actually.
He just texted.
I kind of guessed. I've got it written down. I always have a schedule written as well as on the channel, but
30 minutes to 2 hours.
kind of, I think that's what it. I think that's what it is. I could be wrong, but I think it's gonna be close enough.
There's the elevator.
We've got time to look around first.
You finish Arkham Knights, yeah. I will get to that. Like I say, that will be on the channel in the future. We'll do the trilogy in order. Is my plan. There's so much more. It's time, isn't it? There's so much I want to do, but it's just the time to do it all.
Do you have tickets for the special exhibit?
Oh, our project is on this
Thursday morning's free, yeah.
I didn't think we needed tickets.
I've got a meeting, so
we're sold out.
it's annoying.
Can't let you go upstairs.
Thanks anyway.
The channel update will come out Thursday morning, though.
So we need another way.
I've got a few things I need to talk about in that channel update, actually.
But see that door? The hallway behind it wraps around to the elevator.
I've still got to work out what's happening. So we've got the spinal injection date. I don't know if I've told you, Dennis. We've got the spinal injection date. It's a Friday. Got to be there at 7 in the morning. And they can't tell me how long it will take, or how I'll be afterwards.
If you shine a light at it,
but at least it's a Friday, so we've got the weekend to recover. But it's, in all honesty, I'm really worried about it. Unlike myself, I don't normally get worried about these things, but I'm really concerned.
It'd be nice to find
I think it's because it's, you know, the spine area is quite
changes shape.
one of those things. One slight mismove, and that's you in a lot of trouble, though, isn't it? I think that's why I'm concerned. Looking forward to that. Actually, I look forward to that. I remember different things like the Riddler trophies. The Riddler is tricky. But yeah, you know, I'm looking forward to going through those again. I don't remember much of the story, to be fair, which is quite good because, like I say, we can go as blind as possible. Arkham Knight is an excellent game, yeah. Like I say, we want to do it.
This stuff is crazy. Think it's a
no, I'm having spinal injections in the spine to stop the nerves affecting my foot, to see if that helps with the CRPS. Because it's been left nearly 2 years before the insurance have agreed to this, there's a chance it won't work. But until it's the first step that they take to see what treatments will and won't work.
That's it. Take it. Don't let anyone see. Got it.
So it's the first step. It's just because it's just in the spine. I think that's why I worry about things like that.
I still need something reflective.
Okay.
Look how the external tools interface directly with the command module's computer. We could recreate the idea, but
There's something we need to grab that's reflective, don't we? Reflective. These that are reflective. There is something that's reflective. I'm just gonna find out what it is. So yeah, they're injecting. I think it's like a nerve block into certain nerves in my spine to see if that helps. Thank you, man. It's not a cure. It's just to try and make things more tolerable to a degree. As I say, the chance of it working is more reduced the longer you leave it. and we haven't left it, but because the insurance took so long to agree to it,
We should look around for an energy display.
chances are a lot less of it working. But we'll see. There's no point dwelling on it too much. What will be, will be. And I'm sure we'll work out something the best way we can afterwards, whether it works or not, to be fair. What have we got here? Ah, these might be reflective. I think this is the one we need, reflective stickers.
Hey, look! Solar mirrors. And sticky on the back.
Perfect for
Isn't that bad? Yeah, no worries. I've got no issue talking about it, honestly, Patrick. No issue at all. Yeah, I've got no issue talking about any of it, to be fair. It is what's happened. It's something I've got to deal with daily, and for the rest of my life. So, yeah, more than happy to talk about it. Let's stop by to story stream on my channel. Because you may not be able to walk. Yeah, there are risks involved, to be fair.
Got the light. Tell me when the sticker's pointed at the sensor.
Depends what time you're streaming, Dennis. If you're streaming when I'm streaming in the morning, I won't be able to stop by. Because I'll be streaming myself. And as I say, the update for me, I think, is 4 o'clock in the morning or something silly.
Need something else.
Okay, we need to rotate the shape on this. Change shape. So the sticker is on the outside. Can we see the sticker? Where is the sticker? There. So that's the sticker there. I think that's the right one. Use flashlight. There we go. Door is open.
We did it. Come on. Our project awaits.
But no, if I'm free and time works out, then I'll definitely try and jump in the silo.
That was awesome. I'm gonna miss doing stuff like this with you.
How are you enjoying the streaming, Dennis?
Hello. You'll be at Brooklyn Visions next week. I won't.
I'm not gonna vanish off the planet. We'll still hang out.
You'll be busy.
We got there in the end with that bit. Finding that sticker was a bit I forgot what exactly I was looking for. We did it.
Okay. Ugh, this is getting mushy. Come on, let's head upstairs.
Hey, Miles.
There's a few with the collecting sound samples.
Make sure you get a picture of your
There's a few odd puzzles within the main story. Nothing overtly complicated, to be fair. Nothing as like Spider-Man 2018, to be honest. There are a few, but not many. Nowhere near the level they were in that. I like a good puzzle as well, to be fair.
This is it. Our project's in the back.
Okay, project's in the back. That's where we're heading.
Think they got a converter all hooked up?
Otherwise, what's the point? They'll need to feed biomass in, though. Maybe hook it up to a trash can.
Okay, which one's our exhibit? Our exhibit's here somewhere. I don't think it's that one. It is our project. There we go.
Oh, wait. Would you look
Octo
at
puzzles. I enjoyed those, to be fair. The ones in the lab, I enjoyed doing those. I'm weird like that, though. I do enjoy a good puzzle.
How'd you get in?
I bought a ticket. How'd you get in?
Not important.
Hey, huddle up. We need a picture.
You gotta be in it too. You helped us get it working.
Trying to remember how much of the main story is left to do in this.
All right.
I don't think we'll achieve platinum this week.
I am not saying that.
I need to go back to Genshin Impact Legends as well to finish the multiplayer story on that. There's so much I want to. I need to keep on top of. Let you know on Discord with this thing. Hope it goes well. Yeah, thank you, Dennis. Fellows encouraged learning geometry and trigonometry. Yes, they were interesting, weren't they?
I'm done.
Seriously tempted to buy Gotham Knights instead and pick up. It's one of those, isn't it, with God of War? Like I said, I can't talk about God of War because I don't know anything about it. Until we play it, I've got no clue when it comes to God of War.
I had to tell her what happened to the reactor.
Feels weird being one of the only people that doesn't really know much about God of War, because everyone that I speak to seems to know loads. And I'm just one of those that knows very little. Oh, come on, out of the way. Broke his shield. sure we don't get hit. We are taking a few hits, which isn't good.
Show you what we can do.
You show me what you can do. And I've got a finisher we can achieve as well. There you go. I always forget, I've also got camouflage in these kind of situations.
This is my favorite museum.
We do have camouflage. Right, more enemies incoming. I don't know where I've gone. That was one thing I kept forgetting to use in the base game, was our camouflage. Oh, we can't fight him in the air, can we? Is he down? He is. No? Yeah, no, he's not quite down. He is now. Okay. So far, so good. I don't know how many enemies we've still got to deal with. Where is everyone? Oh. I don't think we're being hit anymore since we started New Game Plus, because I used to get hit quite a bit in the base game, so I don't think we've, it hasn't got harder in that respect, I don't think. Should really use more of these finishers, I know. So I'm trying to keep an eye on chat at the same time. Let me just catch up on chat. It's so difficult when you're in fights to actually keep up. God of War 4 sucks. See, like I say, I've never played it, and I think the vote's going to mean we will be doing it soon. I'll do it. Even points for what I was thinking there. Yeah, I know God of War's on PlayStation 2. I still never played it though. Okay, how many we got left? Okay, I'm trying to save up Venom in case we need it. For what's coming next? To be fair, he took his shield down pretty simply there. I've got a finisher ready as well. We need to use it. Oh, took a hit there. Got a bit carried away with the hits there, I think. I'll heal at the same time. He's definitely down. Right, what do we got? Do love webbing them to the wall. It's one of my favourite things to do is web someone to the wall, to be fair. And one down. My webs. Wait them to recharge. I think it's everyone down.
I need to get to Harlem. Now. Before Finn destroys the reactor.
Okay, let's get out of here.
Yankee, talk to me. How's the evacuation going?
Come out, huddle up.
It's like a war zone. Are you safe? My mom?
We made it to...
We think Ragnarok. Yeah, like I say, I can't comment. I'll stay out of the conversation because I don't know. I'm hoping it does as well as everyone thinks it will. To be fair, as I say, I think I'm looking forward to giving it a go. My concern has always been how linear it is. But a lot of people I've spoken to about it reckon that it's not as linear as you think. Does that make sense? Okay, we're getting that. I think, if I'm right in remembering, isn't this the big fight? May not have time to do this in one.
Seen a storm this bad.
I'm hoping there's a save point within this next mission. This is the mission I think it is. This could be a little tricky. Although I don't think this one is. It's the one after this that is quite a long one. Alright, we are nearly there.
Genki, can you hear me?
Let's try to...
Genki!
New God of War's open, is it? I didn't know that.
I'm coming.
I was about to take a drink just as these guys are fighting each other.
I'm gonna destroy this park.
So we're just going to take out all sides. No one is beyond us taking them out. They're all as bad as each other. We've got to try and stop the war in Harlem. So it doesn't matter who we fight. Everyone's got to be dealt with. It wasn't quite what I wanted to do. He was about to shoot me there as I took him out. Right, it's him dealt with. Can't stop all of them according to that guy. Shall we see? Oh. Forgot about the rocket launcher people, to be fair. Him down.
Businesses haven't been damaged yet, but that's not gonna keep if I don't stop the fighting.
Businesses haven't been damaged yet. Don't know, some of them don't look too good, to be fair. Right, a few over here as well. I think we're trying to do a good job of trying to stop the fights, but I think they're doing a good job of fighting amongst themselves, to be fair.
Neutralize the underground, but take Spider-Man alive if possible.
Take Spider-Man alive if possible. That's the plan, and I'm not going to allow it to happen.
More fighting on the roof.
What fighting? Oh, I've got snipers now. Why did you not stay down? Right, we're heading up. Find the roofs.
We need help by beast. Someone get over here. We'll kill you.
Right, they're gone. What else have we got up here? Oh, we've got a person over here to deal with. Jump up. Get up there. Couldn't get him to do what I wanted there. A couple of finishes saved up there. So I'm trying to keep an eye on chat, but I'm not being able to keep up while we're fighting so heavily. By the way, he fell now, that guy. Hopefully he's taken care of. Where is this guy? Okay, there's still a few left to deal with here. One's here. And not for not much longer. I keep saying they're neutralising Spider-Man. I can't see it at the minute. This might be our last one, to be fair. Is that all of them? No, there's 2 over this side. Why are you climbing away from me? You may be taking me out. Okay. Are they down? So still more enemies to go. They're still fighting. Can't quite deal with them yet. One's down easily.
Yankee, I'm headed east. Where are you?
Hiding in Teo's bodega. It's really bad. You gotta get.
They're in Teo's bodega. I'm close, but I need to take care of Roxxon and the underground before the streets are safe. Hostile underground.
Right, he's down. He's down now. And that guy's down. I think we're doing a good job. We're surviving pretty well. I don't think we're really taking too many hits. He's down in the street. He is. Oh, I can't fully web him. Pull him to us if we can't fully web. Right, that's them.
They're still fighting down there.
Still got more on the streets to deal with as well. Let me keep a chat, catch up with chat. Thing. This one, please. Let me play Final Fantasy 7 price score. I'm really enjoying Final Fantasy 7 currently, the remake. I think that graphically it's really good. I remember playing the original ones back in the day, but they were a long time ago as well.
Tails bodega's up there.
Jump off.
Man, I hope Spider-Man's okay.
Right, we took a bit of a hit there. I didn't want to take. Okay, we're in trouble. These big guys are a pain. And they're dodging me all the way. Wow, that was a hit. Although now I'm invisible. No, invisibility didn't last very long, did it? I'm so close to being dead as well. Hit. Oh, that's another hit. Yeah. I know. Thought we were about to die, but instead the power kicks in. Okay, shield gone, I think it is. Still taking hits though. I think this might now be the toughest fight we've had since we started New Game Plus, to be fair. I knew there was going to become a part where we're going to have some really tough fights compared to what we had at the start of the game especially. But yeah, definitely see how New Game Plus is slightly harder, especially now we've got to this kind of stage of it. You enjoyed the last remake as well?
Yankee, where are you?
Yeah, there's lots more coming from Final Fantasy, isn't there? I could have played the Final Fantasy 7 remake in the old style, but I wanted to see the update graphics.
Listen, hey.
The story's still really good though.
I can only carry some of you.
The only thing I miss is the turn-based combat. I used to love turn-based combat.
She started already.
In Final Fantasy. We're getting back up.
Spider-Man sighted.
Get out of here, young blood.
Crowder's here to help.
You've got more important things to do.
He's right. Go. We'll get people clear.
I'll be back.
I know. Okay, people! Check every door! We don't leave anyone behind!
Going in.
No! You don't know what you're doing!
They deserve what's coming to them!
No! The reactor! Krieger changed his specs. You're not just gonna destroy Roxxon Plaza. You're gonna vaporize all of Harlem.
I'm not gonna let you lie to me again!
Some of the set pieces in this are incredible, like this. Set pieces are amazing. Now I'm trying to know if this is the final fight or not. If it is, then we may have to extend the stream tonight because I don't think I can get it done in the next 25 minutes. It's all very familiar. I think this might be the one of the final fights we have. Okay, we've got to take on Finn by the looks of things. Because I can't extend too much, so hopefully we can get it done quick enough.
I can't let you do this.
I can't let you stop me.
Okay, these fights were difficult enough before, so I'm imagining they're going to be difficult again now. It's spotting the patterns, I think, is the big thing, isn't it?
Don't you see what the reactor's doing?
Destroying the plaza! Tearing down Krieger's monument!
I've got a finisher we could use, that's why I'll try to get the finisher in early.
Too slow, Miles!
If the plaza melts down, it'll take Harlem with it!
Who fed you that? Krieger? I ran the numbers! Aren't you tired yet?
Why won't you listen to me?
Why would we get tired?
Krieger couldn't change the reactor! He's not that smart!
He's smart enough! Let me stop this!
Finisher ready.
Stand still!
Why would he stand still?
I knew he cared more about protecting people than punishing them!
It's the same thing!
Gotta get the timing better. Not like that, I've got to get the timing better so we can take her out.
I shouldn't have lied to you about getting into the underground. If I could go back,
you can't!
Oh, took it there.
I don't want to do this, Finn!
Got her there though.
Leave!
So that timing her dodges correctly. Too early that jump there. Jump a little bit early again there, really. Take that hit. Still not an easy fight by any stretch.
Not this time! Keep dodging!
Not always dodging, we're also fighting back as well. Don't feel like much pressure that was. Being a kid again. OG Final Fantasy VII. Exactly. The original was incredible. I don't remember much about the story, annoyingly though. Right, reactor's blown. So we're trying to avoid. I think I may have done that bit quicker than we did the first time round, to be fair.
Finn, look! The reactor's still going critical. Soon we won't be able to stop it.
No! I am not running away again!
Still fighting though.
You are the one person I needed on my side!
I am on your
I am gaining venom. That's the reason I'm shooting at her. I'm not expecting to get many hits from it, but he's actually gaining us venom. Which is why I'm doing it, just so we get a venom up.
Did you feel that? We have to stop the reactor.
Although, taking the hit destroys all that venom I just gained. Dodge that at the right time there. That did. How do we move so fast? Because he's trying to fight for his life. He's not going to stand still, is he? Right, we have got venom now. Problem is, if I need it for healing, we lose it, and that's what I'm going to try and avoid. We got her there with the venom.
Not till you do.
Okay. Whoa. Got to get out of that so quickly to make that work. She gone. Oh, I got hit by that one. I have to use the venom to heal. That one though, we could do.
Leave! Please! I don't want to do this! I'm not leaving, Finn! You can help me stop this! Or you can kill me! Your choice!
That was a better dodge. I'm out of webs for the minute. It's a decent attack as well.
I'm not going anywhere, and neither are you!
Still dodging a little bit too early. Okay, well, that blast zone there. But be careful on hits. I'm trying not to use our venom for healing, but it means if we get hit, we're in trouble. Like that. We can still dodge. I have got a finisher as well.
Not this time.
But we're going to get closer to use it. I don't want to be close to her for that very reason. That's why I didn't want to get too close to her to get the finisher to work. Should have got close to her there though. That would have been an opportunity. Okay, we got venom. Oh, I took a hit there. I couldn't really afford to take the hit. I have to use the venom to heal. Try and do venom at the same time as she hit me.
Her sword's stuck. Time for venom.
I haven't got any venom to use. Her sword was stuck, but I had no venom to use. I need some venom badly. Now I remember how difficult this fight was on normal, let alone on New Game Plus. This fight's taken a whole new level to it. I need health just in case we get a hit. Jump too early there. Webs. Web still. We have got venom now, but I also desperately need a heal. We have also got a finisher though. So we can get both in at once.
The more weapons you build, the more I'll destroy.
Yeah, let's get a finisher in as well. Not over. I still think we're quicker than when we originally did this, to be fair. Which is incredible to think we're quicker. Gotta watch out for her drones. Now, I can't quite remember what we need to do to take her out here. Obviously get as close to her as possible. We have got venom though.
Not like this.
Oh, took it.
I know about the promise you made to Rick, but he wouldn't want... Don't say his name! I know you feel those shockwaves.
That worked.
Help me stop this.
Maybe because...
You wanted the truth?
Not.
Here it is. Rick would have hated that you turned into the Tinkerer.
Shut up!
Alright, got it there.
Fine! We'll get serious!
We have got Venom. I need to get close enough to use it if we can.
How can you defend his murder?
There we go.
But I can't sacrifice Harlem to take down Krieger.
That's not what I'm doing!
It is.
We're doing okay.
Please, Ben, I'm telling you the truth.
Trying to dodge and swing is difficult.
I shouldn't have lied to you about getting into the underground. If I could go back,
you can't.
Nice Venom though.
You heard Krieger. The only people you're hurting are the ones in Harlem.
You can't beat me.
Okay, I'm pretty sure she starts sending discs at us at some point, which is what we're waiting for to happen. Because when that happens, it means we move on to the next stage. Got it there though with the Venom. Whoa. What did I forget about? Her machine, I think. Yeah, it was her machine was shooting us that.
Got her.
We did get her there. Need Venom though. Oh, didn't dodge that one. Okay, we're getting Venom again. Do need a heal though. I may have to hold off on using it. Well, I've used the Venom to heal because I think that's the better option at this point in case we take an unexpected hit. We have got a finisher ready as well. So next time we do get close to her, after using Venom, which we'll be doing in a second. Need to get closer again. There we go. Should be able to do a finisher as well now. Not over yet though. More Venom. Can't remember how much we have to hurt before things change. Although it looks like we're changing now.
Every chance to leave.
Miles is in trouble.
Don't make me kill you! You can't win! Why do you keep fighting?
Because he has to.
Because I'm Spider-Man.
Okay, next stage of the fight.
Death wheels. Okay.
Death wheels all we got to watch out for this time. Yeah, we've got a finisher on that. Let's get a finisher in nice and early. Don't mind her hitting us back, to be fair. Definitely need to dodge those things. I think we are doing better on New Game Plus than we did on the base game against her. I know it's been close a few times, but I definitely feel we've done better. Out the window again. Kind of don't want to go out the window because we're losing out there, I think. I didn't dodge that one enough that time. Yeah, I didn't dodge the last wheel at the right time. That was better. Haven't got Venom yet though. We'll get a few attacks in. Missed for that. Not there, we didn't. Don't want him out the window. Got her in the air. Managed to get a few attacks. Till she gets me though.
It's over, Miles! Yeah, I know.
Missed her there with the Venom.
I'm done listening.
Thought we had her there for a minute. You got us there.
You won't stop me! Then I'll go down trying.
One hell of a fight. Do we think she's had enough? Or is it too late with the explosion ripping through the city? She didn't believe Miles originally.
This shouldn't be happening.
I can stop it.
Want to go in a high-tech suit, anything comes into it to disorientate you. Kind of stuck.
I'm sorry.
It's okay.
We survived. Barely. We're actually right at the end of New Game Plus, to be fair. We may get that done today, which means Thursday evening stream of Spider-Man Miles Morales will be trophy hunting to achieve that platinum. Because I think, if I remember correctly, this is right at the end. But yeah, the set piece mission, the big fights like that are incredible, I think.
Not much time.
Thank you, man. It may have been a short story, but what they did do in it is done very well. It is an epic fight, isn't it? Trying to get to the reactor. His plan is to try and absorb the energy to save the city.
Almost there. Come on.
Is that? Can he absorb the energy? Spider 2 is co-op or single player. Yeah, I'm wondering what they're going to do with that. We haven't really heard too much, have we? So, not too sure how it's going to go. I want Miles Morales to be in there, whether he's playable or not. I want him in there though. Can we absorb again? Keep going. A suit is disintegrating around us.
Get them far away. I can't hold this in much longer. What are you?
It's okay. Just let go.
So he wants him to let the power out. He needs to let go a bit at some point. But he knows if he does, that's probably the end of Finn. He doesn't have a choice. He can't hold it much longer. They showed a trailer today. Okay, I didn't see it, to be fair. So he's going to be in it. We just don't know how. Ah. Might have to have a look. I don't think it's going to spoil anything, but seeing something like that from that PlayStation's State of Play, to be fair.
Is everyone okay?
We're safe. All of us.
Finn didn't make it. Short cutscene. Okay, cool. I'll have a look for it then. It should be easy enough to find, to be fair. But yeah, I didn't actually watch it. That's the issue with how I try and do things. Is I don't watch a lot of these things because I don't want to see anything ahead of time. But I'll probably have a look at that, to be fair.
He's so young.
Please see inside the cameras.
Get out of here, kid. We'll take care of them.
Did you see his face?
You did good.
The community ran it round.
Thanks.
Who is he?
That guy? He's our Spider-Man.
Spider-Man 2, yeah, I will do. I'll have a look. The Wolverine game is the one I've been waiting for. We haven't heard much information though.
You understand me? Do you have any idea who I am? I will own you.
Yeah, we know who you
I will own you. Do you hear me?
That's right, friends. Simon Krieger is in prison. Aaron Davis, aka the Prowler, flipped on him and Roxxon. Davis will serve time, but could get a reduced sentence.
Yeah, that could, if it's done well, it could be incredible.
Together,
but there's always that worry they mess it up.
And that having your own neighborhood Spider-Man is pretty great.
Looking good, Haley.
This is where we come from, yeah, we did it. City on my back, I'm committed. This is where we come from, yeah, we made it. Now the whole team celebrating. We like,
Yeah, I'm optimistic as well, to be fair. I'm just hoping it does itself justice. Kind of want it to be a bit dark as well. I don't want it to be all cutesy and full of colour. I want it to be a little bit darker. You're enjoying the dancing, are you, man? Spider-Man's back from his holidays.
Man, I still can't get over that suit. So cool.
Gotta be me.
Yeah, you do.
Yeah, I saw the trailer, to be fair, that they originally said about it.
Some of it, yeah.
It does look pretty dark.
Some things never
But I think that's the right way of doing it.
Roxxon did this uptown because they saw us as disposable.
Thank you, man.
Me, Rick, Finn.
To be fair, we may have just finished New Game Plus just in time. Because we're due to end the stream in a few minutes' time, so I think we've timed it perfectly.
We'll add it to the Spider-Man oath. Go time?
Go time.
And that's the way to do it. Okay. Skip the credits. Mainly, we need the trophy to pop for New Game Plus being done. I think this is why we haven't had it pop yet. So this is obviously something to do with Spider-Man 2, I'm pretty sure. Because there'd be no reason to have this in there otherwise.
Citywide uprising of the group known as the Underground. While the Roxxon Corporation deals with a rash of lawsuits, newly elected City Councilwoman Rio Morales addressed the media yesterday to make a plea for additional public funds to assist with the...
Vitals are good, circulatory system healthy, brain activity normal.
He's been in there long enough.
Mr. Osborn, I understand he's your son, but his disease could...
Kurt.
But we may be underestimating the potential danger.
I said, get him out! Now!
Okay. It's not popped yet, though. Why is there no trophy yet? It's because there's still a little bit still going on, I think. Patrick, thank you very much for joining us. Thank you for the conversation as well. Hopefully we'll see you soon.
Goodbye, Finn.
Come on, trophy, pop. Oh, you finished the main story in New Game Plus. Great job, hero. Trophy achieved, plus. There we go.
Hey, Ma, you busy?
Not too busy. What's going on?
So that is New Game Plus finished. The remaining trophies we have are not many, to be honest.
She saved my life.
And it does mean Thursday evening's Miles Morales stream will be to finish off the remaining trophies. There's basically 6. We need the complete an enemy base without being detected. We need to perform 100 combo and spectacular or better in a spider training traversal challenge. That's going to be one of the hardest ones, personally. 25 wall takedowns, that should be doable. And there's one for applying a sticker and customized lighting while in photo mode.
Yeah.
What I might do with that is leave that one till last to make it our platinum trophy picture, is what I'm thinking. There's also complete all bonus objectives for every crime type. That's fairly simple, to be fair. We can just keep running through the crimes again. I don't think there's many left to get. But the remaining trophies we need for the platinum, we will do in the base game mode. There's no reason doing it in New Game Plus. I'll do a manual save just because I prefer manual over auto saves. And then we'll come out to there. So that is the plan. Unfortunately, we're out of time for this evening. Thursday evening's Miles Morales stream will be base game, and hopefully we can get the platinum trophy in that stream. We have 2 hours. 100 combos is what I'm worried about, but we'll see how that goes. We can cheese it and put the difficulty down, but I don't want to do that. I want to do it as we've done everything else, as normally as possible, but we'll see how that goes. But that's it. Thank you, Patrick. Have a good one. So that is us for tonight. We're back tomorrow morning with more Gotham Knights as we continue that story. We're also live tomorrow evening with Genshin Impact, and there will be a channel update Thursday morning when there isn't a stream in the morning. Talking about what's coming up on the channel in November, so keep a lookout for that. But that is it for this evening. Thank you all very much. You guys have been incredible. The chat has been amazing as always. As I say, we're back tomorrow morning with Gotham Knights, so hopefully we'll see some of you there. As always, thank you for the likes, the comments, the views and the conversation. Iman, Patrick, thank you very much. I don't know who else is still there, but thank you. As I say, we'll see you all tomorrow morning. Have a good morning, afternoon or evening wherever you are, and we'll see you soon. Thank you all. Bye bye.